Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Joshua at Salty Scales. The other day I was on a fishing charter and one of the clients was just amazed that I could actually catch 3-to-1 on their live bait using artificial. And he was kind of perplexed by this because, you know, he's heard things that artificial are great, but he's never had success using artificial. So he was asking me what in the heck I was doing. Well, I showed him this lure right here. This is the DOA Shrimp, guys. And I'm not affiliated with them in the sense that they're not paying me, but I've used this lure for over a decade. And the reason I've used it is because it's tried, it's true, and it's tested, and it works. But this particular color right here, the electric chicken, which is pink and green, is my all-time favorite color and favorite lure. I don't know why they love it, but I'm telling you, the fish on the flats love this lure, especially the trout. But with that being said, why is it so effective? You're wondering. I mean, honestly, it has a shrimp profile. It's not super realistic. It doesn't have any fancy scents or anything like that. What I could tell you is the one reason that I think it's super successful is because of how it descends in the water column and it looks so natural. If you've ever watched a shrimp and how he swims and reacts to predators, they kind of drift into the column. Their little feet will be going a mile a minute, and then they're just kind of barely drifting into the mid column. And then when a predator comes along and they get spooked, they'll flick real quick backwards. Well, this lure, when you cast it, it doesn't dive down like this. It doesn't dive down like this. It doesn't shoot to the bottom like a lot of these imitations that you see on the market actually do. It has a belly weight, and that belly weight allows it to descend perfectly in the mid column like this. And as it's doing that, this little tail is just vibrating, and these little feet are vibrating as well. And every time you'll twitch it, and it'll slowly start to sink. It doesn't just plop to the bottom like you see, like, you know, a heavy jig head type lure or a heavier jigged shrimp would do. So I think alone the imitation is really what sets it apart and why it is so effective at catching fish. Now, you might be thinking, well, it's probably only effective in certain bodies of water. No, anywhere along our Gulf Coast, it's been super effective. So I'm talking Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas. If you got trout, redfish, or snook, this lure is going to help you catch more fish. Now, again, I'm not being paid to tell you this. I'm telling you, though, you want to try them out. Now, the key is to make sure you're using a light tackle. 2,000, 3,000 spinning reel. You know, the Akuma X is a good option with some 10-pound test braid. I like Power Pro or Seaguar, or even the Ozuri braid's been really good. And then the key is to have a nice 7'6", 7-foot rod with a medium light backbone. You want something that has some play, some great rod tip action, so that way you can really twitch this lure and give it great lifelike motions without going overboard. And when I tell you to twitch this thing, it's really that. It's a twitch, twitch, pause, cadence. I find that that's always the most successful. And believe it or not, in the summertime, like right now in August, you want to slow it down. That water's boiling. It's literally like 95 degrees. So those fish aren't extremely active. They're not wanting to chase. The oxygen levels are lower. Slow it down, and I guarantee you, you'll get more hits as this thing starts to fall than you will twitching it. And I think that's a lot of what people do wrong. I even try to show clients this on the boat sometimes, and they don't get it. They'll want to cast this baby out there and twitch and reel. Like, I mean, I've never seen a shrimp move 45 knots across the water, and I don't think the fish have either. So unless they're drinking Red Bull, you probably want to slow it down and make it natural. So that's the tip. Now, one thing's true is that these can be a little bit expensive, but they sell them to where you can actually assemble them and you can buy them in a larger packs. When you do that, you're going to get them a lot cheaper. And I've showed you guys this. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I've showed you some of these things from when I'm in store, showing you when they're in bulk and they're not put together, they're quite a bit cheaper. Now, putting them together is definitely not rocket science. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So that way you can save yourself a little bit of money, catch yourself a lot more fish. And I think you'll truly like what you see. So when you're in the store, you're going to see sometimes they'll have the pack of shrimp. They'll also have these little weights, and then they'll have the hook, all separated. They're not together. And again, you'll get a lot more shrimp for your buck when you do it like this, because you're not having to buy all the hardware. And a thing is, you almost always get all the hardware back. So buying the refills is sometimes the way to go. So all you have to do is, there's a little hole in the back of the shrimp here. You take this hook and you're going to put the eyelet of the hook into this hole. All right. Now you take it and you push it through the shrimp, nice and easy, until that eyelet comes out the top of the shrimp. Now the magic happens with this weight. Now on the underside of this shrimp, they've created a little cavity for this particular weight here. Now these weights are awesome. You would think they would come out, especially casting them as much as we do, but they don't move. They actually are in there, and when they're in there, they are in there until this bait's completely destroyed. But when the bait's destroyed, you could pop these out. But how you put them in is go ahead and put them into the cavity and just push until it's all the way up into the cavity, until it won't go no further really. And it's going to look just like that. Make sure you're checking out saltyscales.com for all your fishing apparel needs. Salty Scales Charter, if you want to go and learn in person. I do fishing trips. I've been a licensed guide since 2013. Hey, until next time, guys, I'll see you on the water.